centimeter of pressure across the hide surface. At this pressure, dry milling runs for 4 hours after frame drying. The tumbling action breaks the temporary stiffness the drying has introduced into the fiber.
In my right hand, a certified musk deer hide just arrived from Nepal. In my left, an $8,000 luxury glove from the...
Glove-grade musk deer hide must be between 0.35 and 0.45 millimeters in its raw state. A rehydration takes between 18 and 24 hours. The hide must return to its natural moisture content before. These gloves cost $8,000. The leather they are made from comes from one of the most endangered animals in Asia. Almost no one knows this factory exists. Musk deer leather has a grain so fine it takes magnification to distinguish the individual follicle pattern. The interior is hand-stitched silk. The leather is less than 0.4 millimeters thick, thinner than 2 sheets of paper. The Himalayas. Altitude 3,200 meters. Temperature minus 14 degrees Celsius. This is where the one adult musk deer hide measures approximately 50 by 70 centimeters. It is enough leather to make 1 pair of gloves and musk deer leather gloves were the most coveted luxury accessory in Paris from the 1820s to the 1920s. This boutique sells 4 pairs of musk deer leather gloves per month. They cannot stock more than that. The global supply of legally sourced musk deer leather is insufficient. Musk deer leather has a tensile strength to thickness ratio that no other natural leather matches. At 0.4 millimeters, it will not tear under normal use. And this is why the world cannot agree on what these gloves mean. This tannery processes fewer than 200 musk deer hides per year. It is one of 3 licensed facilities in the world authorized to work with this. Every legally sourced musk deer hide in the global trade carries a CITES Appendix 1 documentation package. The legal market processes fewer than 500 hides per year worldwide. The tannery receives between 12 and 18 certified hides per shipment. Each hide travels with its own document. To understand what makes these gloves worth $8,000, you have to follow the hide from the moment it arrives at this gate, or any chemical process can begin. The flesh side cleaning removes the last microscopic traces of subcutaneous material that would interfere with tanning chemistry penetration. The tanning formula for musk deer hide was developed over 40 years by this tannery's founder and is not documented in answered mulls. The tanning drums rotate continuously for 72 hours. The hides tumble in the solution as the drum turns, ensuring that after 72 hours, the hide has become leather. The vegetable tanning chemistry has cross-linked the collagen fiber structure of the skin. The setting press applies exactly 4.2 kilograms per square inch. The signature tobacco brown of the musk deer leather glove has been produced to the same color specifications since 1962. The dyeing process runs for 6 hours at exactly 55 degrees Celsius. Temperature variation of more than 2 degrees. Chat liquoring introduces a permanent molecular lubricant between the collagen fiber bundles of the leather. This is what makes the finished glove soften with use rather than stiffen. Final drying takes 36 hours. The moisture content target is 14%, the specific level at which musk deer leather is most. The staking machine makes 840 contact points per minute across the grain surface. Each point applies 0.8 kilograms of pressure for frictions. Of the 12 hides that entered the tanning process in this batch, 10 have reached full production grade. 1 requires a secondary finishing. The glove pattern for this design has not changed since 1978. It was developed by the workshop's founder after 400 prototype pairs. The cutting layout for 1 pair of gloves uses 94% of the available leather surface. The remaining 6% is collected and there are 8 fourchettes in each glove, 1 between each pair of adjacent fingers. Each one must be cut to exactly the same width and stitched at exactly the same tension. The lining is cut from a single piece of Duchess satin, bias cut to give the silk stretch in the direction that the hand's movement requires. A musk deer leather watch strap for a luxury timepiece retails for $1,200. 1 hide that cannot meet glove grade yields between 4 and 6. The edge finishing on this pair of gloves uses 0.12 milliliters of custom match paint applied in a single pass by a specialist. The brush used contains 7 hairs. 1 in every 8 pairs of gloves is rejected at this final stage. The reasons are invisible to any untrained eye. The packaging box weighs more than the gloves it contains. It is lacquered in 12 layers. The silk interior is patience. The gloves travel from the workshop to the Dubai boutique in 18 hours by temperature-controlled secure courier. The boutique. The display position was designed by the same art director who designed the workshop's product photography. The light angle, she touched it for less than 2 seconds. That was enough. The grain of musk deer leather communicates something to the hand that no description can prepare. For every person connected to this pair of gloves, it represents something different. Science, craft, art, ownership.
From Himalayan source to Dubai boutique, 14 months of total processing time, 8,000 kilometers of primary supply chains.
The tannery never stops. Even when the workers go home, the hides in the drying room continue their process. Stitching specialist has been working at this workshop for 22 years. The apprentice began 7 months ago. The specialist estimates it will take 3 years. The raw material is 10.5% of the retail price. The labor is 31.5%. The boutique and brand margin combined is 31 musk deer, perfume, medicine, leather, 3 industries, 3 supply chains, 3 retail environments, 1 endangered animal at the beginning of all of them.
The batch is complete. 12 pairs of gloves, 18 watch straps, 23 individual processing steps from raw hide to finished product.
The forest does not know what the factory made of what came from it. This may be the most important fact in the entire documentary. The Dubai boutique's waiting list for musk deer leather gloves currently stands at 47 customers across 6 sizes. The average wait time is 4 months. The artisan code on this pair of gloves identifies the stitching specialist who made them by their initials and their workshop number. In 40 years, every evening the workshop closes and the work in progress waits for tomorrow. A pair of gloves in mid-production has 6 pairs of gloves and 9 watch straps dispatched today. Total retail value $63,000. The courier case weighs less than 2 kilograms.
1 deer, 1 hide, 23 steps, $8,000 in your hand.
The world is still deciding what these gloves are worth.